Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're back with some more Gran Turismo Sport. Now this year we're going to be doing things a little bit different. Well, up until GT7 comes out anyway. We're going to do one race A, one race B and one race C. Not just concentrating on race C this time. So this is the first week in 2022. So race A is a one-mate race in the KTM Crossbow R at Red Bull Ring Short. Race B is Group 4 at Maggiore East. And then race C is Group 3 at Dragons Trail Seaside. So anyway, let's crack on with the racing and see how we get on. Right, so race A. We're starting in second position. So we're heading down to turn 1 at Red Bull Ring Short. Trying to avoid the carnage here. Get a little bit of a push there. And we're side by side with another guy. But we get through there reasonably cleanly. Considering it's normally quite bad for being hit off the circuit. Second place just went totally wide, allowed us to slot into second. So now we're going to go about the job of catching first place. And he's already started to make a few mistakes. I don't understand why he didn't get a penalty for that, because he didn't, which seemed a bit odd at the time. But we've also got the fastest lap, so we're definitely catching. Not the best first corner, but his was worse than ours. So really catching him up here. And hopefully we can start to put him under pressure. Let's see what we can do round here. We're really close to him now. So we're going to be in the slipstream in a moment. But he manages to go wide and hit the grass. And, he's straight off. So we're into the lead. So, final few corners. We managed to build up a little bit of a gap. So, first race of 2022. And we're going to come away with a win, which is awesome. So, great stuff. Let's hope for more of the same. Right, so race B, we're in the Ferrari in Group 4. So we're heading down to the start line. Hopefully we can make up positions. We're starting 9th. And there's a guy over to the right just going really slow, which I don't know what happened there. Maybe his controller died or something. So heading into turn 1, just trying to defend from the McGann behind us. Well, he shouldn't have any trouble pulling away from the McGann here. There's a couple of long straights, which is the reason why I didn't use it. So hooked up behind the Audi here. With the M&M's livery. We're just looking for any opportunity we could get to make an overtake. We're still right behind him, heading onto the straight, but it's not the full circuit, so it's quite a short straight. If it was longer, I think I could have maybe gone for the move. But the two guys in front really fighting with each other. So we managed to pick up 2 positions and we're up to 6th place, which is all right. We've gained 3 from where we started. We're still trying to stay with the Audi. which in points around the lap he's faster than me, and other parts of the lap I'm faster than him. So it's quite interesting, really. As you can see, coming out that corner, we do gain quite a lot on him. And we're definitely in the slipstream. And also up this hill, we seem to gain quite a lot on him as well. But unfortunately, we're not close enough to go for a move into here. Which is a shame. But yeah, we've definitely caught him right back up again. But I just know if I try and dive up the inside, it's going to screw us both over. So I just decide to stick behind him at this point. So we're still really close. And those three guys up in front of us are fighting with each other, so you never know. We could get gifted another position or two. And the Audi's very poor out that corner, so we're a lot closer than we have been. And I decide to try and go for the inside, but it's not really going to work. I brake way too early. And we're hooked up right behind him here. There's a guy just ahead, got a ½ second penalty as well. So maybe we can gain out of that, maybe. And I just touched the back of the Audi here, and I just lifted to make sure he carried on in front of me, because that's not my sort of thing. I don't like to push people and then overtake them. Right, so we're still right behind the Audi. And the guy in fourth's just took his penalty. They decide to try and go for the move again here, but I just can't brake as late as he does. We are a lot closer to 4th place now. But it's not great through that chicane, and we have lost a little bit of ground to the Audi in front, and unfortunately he's going to have the slipstream of the guy in 4th. Should we skip ahead to the final lap? I'm going to try my hardest down here, maybe to get an overtake done, but I highly doubt it. I was just hoping one of these two made a mistake, but it wasn't happening. So we're going to come across the line in 6th place. Not too bad. We did go up 3 positions. Right, so race C, we're in the Supra, starting in 11th position. Let's see what we can do from here. If we can make some gains, then that'll be good. So here we go, heading up towards the start-finish line. Hooked up straight behind the Supra in front of us. There's a lot of Supras in this race. We're just trying to take it steady into the first chicane. The car behind, I thought he was going to hit me. But we was lucky. Got away with it. But we're still quite close up with the guys in front. We're starting on the medium tyres. So the more positions I can gain in this first stint, the better. If I can. And I'm just trying to take it a bit easier. Because the last thing I want to do is spin off in the first lap. Because that'd absolutely ruin the strategy I'm using. So we're hooked up behind Papadou. Just take it easy through the death chicane. Somebody else clips the wall there, so I'm past. So that's up to 10th. We gained a position on the first lap, so heading in the right direction. But he's really close to us, coming out the last corner. But there's a lot of guys moving about, trying to break the slipstream. But we're just kind of following at this point. And the guy behind is really close. And he's going to dive for the inside. Now, I just let him because I knew this was going to happen. Well, I didn't know he was going to spin him round. But I knew there was going to be an incident, so I just let him go. So we skip ahead to lap number 4. We've managed to catch up with the guy in 7th and 6th position. And he's a bit all over the place in the Porsche. So he hits the gravel, slows him right down. I decide I could try for a move here, but wasn't quite close enough, really. And this is not a place to overtake. So we just fall in behind him. Just make sure we make the chicane of death. And we're just still hooked up in his slipstream. We just try and follow him, and hopefully we might get an opportunity somewhere on this lap. And he's already defending. I mean, I wasn't even close enough to go for a move then. Sliding about a little bit. And he keeps touching the grass. So that's allowing us to stay with him. But we can see all the way up to about 4th place, I think. So we're all pretty close together. And we're still in 8th. We're probably going to be here till the pit stop, in fact, because we're going to pit in at the end of this lap and get those soft tyres on. Hopefully they will last long enough to finish the race. Hopefully. But we'll see. So they're all going to carry on, and I'm going to come in. So, after our pit stop, we're in 7th position. We've managed to jump a couple of people. There's somebody off there So we're up to 6th place now. And we're just trying to stay with this full brawl in front of us. Hopefully he'll drag us along. And there's guys going in the pits, so we might be able to gain a position here. But not quite. Right, so we skip ahead to lap number 8, going into the last corner. Right behind Foxtrot, he's really struggling with his tyres. And he does in fact pit. So that's up to 5th place. And we go 4th place as somebody else is in the pits. So this is turning out really good. So lap 11. We're up with this other Supra. And I think he's really struggling on his tyres. And we get the run easily here. This is not normally a place where you can overtake, but we get the job done. And hopefully we can just pull away from him, and hopefully also our tyres will last, because they are getting very worn at this point. Right, so the final lap, going through the chicane of death for the final time. Make it through there, no problem. Guy behind is still kind of within slipstream range, but not really. But we just got to make it round this last corner, and then we're to the line. And a podium finish. Wow. That went really well. Well, I'm really pleased with that this week. A win in the first race, 6th in the second, not so great, but a good fight with the guy in the Audi in front of me. 3rd race on the podium. So, you know, it couldn't have gone better, really. Well, it could have done. I could have won all 3 races, but, you know, it wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. And as you can see from our DR, we're nearly back to A. After 1 week, which is great. So anyway, that concludes today's video. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. Click the little bell next to it to be notified next time I'm live streaming or when I upload new videos. If you like what I do, then please consider becoming a channel member. Helps out the channel massively. You get some custom emotes to use while I'm live streaming. Access to videos a day early, and access to members only videos also. So anyway, take it easy, stay safe, and I shall catch up with you soon. Bye for now.